Oh my goodness, am I excited about today's video! I am still a little sick. I'm congested. I feel like there's mucus right here. It's disgusting. But today I am playing around with the Dose of Colors Desi X Katy Round 2 collection. I'm really, really excited. So if you guys watched my Ulta haul that I did last week, you'll see that I picked up some of the goodies. I got the Friendcation palette, which looks like this. Beautiful. So we're gonna play around with this today. And then I also picked up the Chasing the Sun highlighter, so we'll try this on. I hope it's not too dark for my complexion. Hopefully it'll be okay. And then I got the lip gloss the most, which I'm a little bit nervous about. I definitely want to put it on top of a lip color, but I don't really know what kind of look we're gonna do, so that's why I don't have a lip color here. So this is still to be determined, but whatever lip, got a little too excited. But whatever lip color that I do apply, I'm gonna put this on top. Sound good? Oh, and this was also from my Ulta haul. I'm gonna try the House of Lashes Iconic Light falsies. I've never tried these before. I got the Iconic and Iconic Light, and I figured let's start with the light one. Let's kind of work our way up to the Iconic. So yeah, we're gonna be playing around with these today. So if you got your makeup, you're ready to go, then let's just go ahead and jump on into the video. So I already did my face makeup and my brows off camera, and I primed my eyes, so that way we can really just take our time and focus on the eyeshadow palette, since that's, I feel like, the big baby in the big baby. That sounds rude. This is like the main attraction in this video. Oh, look at how beautiful the packaging is. This is like the same packaging as their first collection, but it's slightly darker. Oh, and it's beautiful. I just love how it shines, and it's not the type of glitter. Oh no, it is. Never mind. I was about to say it's not the type of glitter that comes off on your hands, but I actually have some on my hands. So I'm gonna go ahead and zoom you guys in so that way you have a closer look of the eyes, and we will begin. Okay, so I'm not really sure what type of eyeshadow look I want to do yet, but this color right here is so pretty. It looks like blue and purple like at the same time. On camera, like I'm looking in the viewfinder, on camera it looks blue, but in person it looks purple. And like you can see it actually change in person. Whoa, I really, really want to use that. I don't know, maybe we should do like a neutral on top and just pop of color on the waterline, or should we go all out blue on the lid? What should we do? I mean, there's all these beautiful matte colors that I would love to play around with as well. What do we want to do? I'm gonna do an all blue look. That's what I'm gonna do. I decided right now that that's what I wanna do. So let's just first start off with basic right here. And I'm just gonna pick that up on a giant fluffy brush. And I'm just going to sweep this over my entire lid. I mean, I already set my primer, but just to ensure that we are good to go on our lid. So I'm taking this color right here and just sweeping it all over the eyelid up to the brow bone. And for that, I'm using the side of my fluffy brush. So I'm picking it up like this and just patting it. So I'm not using my brush like this. I'm just using the side of my brush to sweep this all over. So now with the same brush, I'm gonna pick up the color Necessary right here. And I'm going to blend this into the crease as my transition color. I love how pigmented this is. Ooh, I love that. So once I have that color blended into the crease, I'll take very gently this side of the brush to just slightly feather the color outward towards my brow bone, so that way it has like a softer blend. And then we're just going to do that on the same side. I'm so excited about this palette because I do have the first, like the original palette with the 4 shades that they first came out with, and I like it and I think the colors are beautiful, but I just don't grab it often to play around with it, because when I look at my makeup collection and I see all of my eyeshadow palettes, I want to grab something that has everything that I need for one single look. And with that first palette that they came out with, it's really not a palette designed for an entire look. It's kind of just like to spice up your look, which I think is totally cool, like a cool concept, because not many brands think like that when they create their palettes, I feel like. So it's like, it's cool and everything, it's just naturally I don't gravitate towards it because it doesn't have like the matte shades I need, the transition shades, all that kind of stuff. Like, it doesn't have that to create a full look. So to be honest, I can't even tell you the last time I grabbed that palette. I don't even really remember. So that's why when I saw this palette, I was like, oh my gosh, I need to get it. But I'm a little late to the party. I didn't grab it right away when they launched it, but I'm glad I got it now. That was a delicious transition color. Oh my gosh. I have never loved a transition color more. That is delicious. I'm gonna go in with a like standard blending brush. I'm gonna take the shade Churro right here. I'm gonna pick that up, and then we're going to deepen up the crease with this color. Oh, that's delicious. Oh, I love this already. We haven't even touched this gorgeous blue purple yet, and I'm already in love. Oh my gosh. I'm so excited right now. So I'm not going as high with this color, but we're going just here in the crease. I like to go higher with my transition color. So to blend it out towards the edges, I'll take my fluffier brush that I used for the transition color, and I'll just go around the edges to make sure that's nice and blended. That is scrumptious, oh my goodness. I was thinking about doing a video this week trying out different like head wrap styles to see like if I can find one that works for me or find one that I like. But would you guys be interested in seeing a video like that? Let me know. Because I think it might be helpful, not just for people with short hair, but say you have like you're having a bad hair day. You can just kind of use a little head scarf to wrap up your hair so you don't have to worry about it. One of the things that drives me crazy, like when I had longer hair and I would be having a bad hair day, Johnny would say, just put a hat on. Does he not know that that just doesn't work? Like, you can't just put a hat on and it fixes a girl's bad hair day, because you can still see all the hair. Like, I don't know, that just never worked for me. Now that works for me, but when I had my long hair, like, that wasn't a solution I could go to. You can't just use a hat to cover up a bad hair day. It doesn't work. At least not for me. So the lightest shade in here is Basic, and it might be a little, like, it might not be light enough for me, but I'm gonna try to use that as my brow bone highlight. So I'm just gonna go, yeah, that wasn't really light enough. So the highlight that we use on our cheekbone, I'm gonna have to add it to the brow bone. Oh my gosh, here we go. I'm going to try out this color right here. I'm gonna use my favorite flat shader brush to see if it picks up the color that way. I might have to use my finger, because if these are anything like the colors that they made in the first palette that they came out with, Desi and Katy, you had to use your finger. But I'm hoping, oh, hello. Ooh, we are getting some fallout. Crap. Didn't think about that. But hello. Let me see if I use my finger. Oh, goodness gracious, it's even like more gorgeous when you use your finger. Whoa. Oh, I just have the fattest fingers ever. Why? Why? Oh my gosh. That is lovely. So taking that same color, oh, it's called A Moment. I don't think I said that yet. This beautiful purple blue is called A Moment. So we're gonna take A Moment and place that on the other eye. I'm gonna use my finger for most of the packing. And then I'll go in with the brush to soften the edges and kind of blend it up into the crease. And get the inner corner, because my fat finger can't reach there. Beware of fallout, that's all I'm saying. I'm gonna take the color Cheens, which is the darkest matte brown in here. I'm gonna take that on a little pencil brush and sweep that onto this lower lash line. You know what I want to do? I actually want to take another color here on the lower lash line. I'm going to take the color Girl Bye, which is the matte brown red in here. And I'm going to sweep this right under that Cheens color. I don't know why I decided to go with the red on the lower lash line. Yeah, I don't know why I did that, but that's what we're doing. Now onto the next side, starting off with Cheens on the lower lash line. I think I'm going to put a blue liner on my waterline. Okay, and then taking, what was this color? Girl Bye, that reddish color. And we're going to sweep that right underneath. And then I'm going to take the brush that I used for the transition color, and I'm just going to sweep this to blend everything under here so it's not too harsh. Gotta make the weird faces, of course. And then I'm going to take a blue liner. This is the Urban Decay Chaos 24/7 Glide On Eye Pencil. I love their eyeliners. Urban Decay has some amazing colored liners. Ugh, I mean, look at that. Oh, that's so good. That way it ties the blue on the top and bottom now. Oh, that's perfect. For eyeliner, I'm going in with the Balm Schwing Black Liquid Eyeliner. I'm just going to line my eyes. I don't want to go too heavy, and I don't even think I want to do a wing. I don't want to take away from this blue. The only bad thing about this is because of my eye shape, when I have my eyes like open and I'm looking straight, you honestly can't really see that beautiful blue. And then also when I add the lashes, it's going to hide them a little bit. But when I look down, you're gonna be able to see like, oh, she's there. I can never talk when I do eyeliner. I tried talking and doing eyeliner at Beauty Under His Eyes, which was my beauty event I hosted in December. And I totally messed up my eyeliner, and I ended up having to do like this geometric thing with my eyeliner because I totally messed up. It's because I can't talk and do my eyeliner at the same time. It is so challenging for me. For mascara, I'm going to pop on the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara, which has been my favorite lately. It really doesn't matter what mascara I use though. I don't really have impressive lashes, so I typically always put on falsies. But I like this one because it doesn't give me raccoon eyes. And I wore this to church, was it last week? Yeah, last week I wore this mascara to church, and while we were doing worship, I started tearing up and crying a little bit, and I was so nervous. I sing on stage, so I was on stage singing and I was getting emotional during worship, and when we were done, I was like, oh my gosh, I probably look like a raccoon right now. So I went back into the green room afterwards to check my makeup, and it honestly wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I had to clean up just a little bit right here, but I did not have raccoon eyes. And if I had used a different mascara, like let's just say the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, if I had used that one, I would for sure have raccoon eyes. And I have an eyelash in my eyeball right now. Oh, my Lanta. Help me. Oh, I got it. Oh, God. That was painful. Oh. When you have an eyelash in your eye, it's like, oh, it's just crazy painful. Yeah, so like there. That's my natural lashes, which honestly are not that impressive. They're not. They're actually a little bit sad. But I still like this mascara. It is my favorite at the moment. Speaking of favorites, should I bring back my monthly favorites? I know I did my yearly favorites last week. I don't know, would you guys like to see monthly favorites again? Is that something you're into? That's something you're interested in? What an easy look though, just to pop in your transition color and crease color and then your pop of color all over your lid. Like, that's really easy. So you could really do this look or like the eyeshadow technique with any color for that pop just right on the lid. That just all depends on how brave you want to be. If you want to do like an orange, if you want to do a pink, if you want to do a purple. Now let's try these lashes. I do have my little mini scissors here because I have a feeling I'm gonna have to cut these. There's literally no pair of lashes that I don't cut to fit my eyes. My eyes are just so small this way. So the lashes are just always so long for me. This will be my first time trying House of Lashes. Never tried them. They are cruelty-free, which you guys know is very important to me. So let's measure this guy. Yep, I'm gonna have to cut him. I'm gonna go ahead and add some glue. This is the Tarteist Pro eyelash adhesive, and I really like this one. It dries super fast, and it has like this little wand applicator, so it makes it super easy. And you don't even need a lot, just kind of line the band like that. Give it just a few seconds. Oh, those are pretty. I really like those. There we go. We have our lashes on, and I'm loving this eye look. Oh, it's so pretty. So now let's finish up the face with the highlighter. So this is the Chasing the Sun highlighter. Looks like this. I'm just going to take this on a Morphe M510 brush. Just gonna pick this up. I haven't even swatched this yet. We're trying it on my face right away. Ah. Ooh. Oh, I was so nervous this was gonna be way too dark for me. That is beautiful. Ooh. It gives you that like perfect wet look on your face. Oh my gosh. I love that. It just looked a little like bronzy in the pan. Like the sheen and shine in it. It's not like glittery or anything like that. It just looks like that beautiful wet look on your face. Oh my gosh, I think I found my new favorite highlighter. Put some on the nose, of course. Right here, down the bridge. Cupid's bow. I'm gonna take a smaller brush and use that to highlight the brow bone, because remember that shade we used earlier wasn't cutting it for the brow bone highlight. So I'm just gonna sweep that on there, and let's go ahead and add this on the inner corner. I'm in love with this highlighter. I don't really know what lip color I want to do. Should I just use the Desi and Katy lipsticks from their round 1 collection? Should I just do that? I don't really know. Let me go pull some lip colors and I will be right back. So I'm not 100% sure what we're doing with the lips, but I'm going to first start off by lining them with the Lolita lip liner. Now I'm gonna go in with the Desi x Katy Dose of Colors More Creamer Please lipstick. Looks like this. Just pop that right on top. And then going in with No Shade, which is also from Dose of Colors and the Desi x Katy Round 1 collection. I'm gonna take this, it's the lighter of the two, and I'm gonna place this just on the center of my lips. It gives it that nice little highlight in the center of the lips. And now we're gonna try the most. I am so nervous about this lip gloss, you guys. It has like purple, blue, pink type of glitter reflex in it. Not like chunky glitter, nothing like that. But like just a subtle little glitter or reflex. And I feel like that complements the blue on our lid. We gotta do the lip trick because I can tell it feels like a little goopy. So I just don't want to get anything on my teeth. So that's it for this look. I am absolutely obsessed with how it turned out. This palette though, like, surprised me so much. I knew it was gonna be good, but it's real good. As much as I'm like dying over this shade A Moment, the one we use on our lid, I'm absolutely obsessed with it. But the two shades that really captured my heart in today's look was actually Necessary and Churro. Oh my gosh, those two in the crease are the prettiest things ever. Oh. I am obsessed with those two colors, and they look like such simple basic colors, but I have not fell in love with the transition color the way I did with Necessary, and Churro was just that beautiful warmth and depth like in the crease, like oh, it's just to die for. And the highlighter, oh, I'm obsessed with their Fuego highlighter. I do have Mira, but, did I say that weird? Mira. I do have that one, but it's too dark for my skin tone, so I rarely ever use it. So I have Fuego, which I use all the time, but this one I think I like way more than Fuego. I'm gonna be using this all the time. Ugh. It's just so perfect. It's such a perfect highlight. I can't even explain to you how perfect this is. And I'm so stoked about these lashes. They're so pretty. I really, really like them, and they're really comfortable. They feel like any old lashes. They feel like regular Ardell lashes. They are a little on the pricey side, so if you're trying to save money, these Iconic Light are beautiful, but just go get the Ardell Wispies, honestly. The double Wispies, they look exactly like this. Anyways, that's gonna be it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching and hanging out with me. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, be sure to give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!